Hey, my love. Let's go ahead, jump right into this reading. Let us see what the messages are that Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Let us see, let us see. You just never know, my love, okay? You never know, all right? We have lust. Sheesh, look at that. A human emotion, all right, says greed, bareback, inconsiderate. All right, you could be feeling like somebody is full of lust, honey. Okay, we have fuego. It could be because there is such an intense passion between the two of you. Things are heating up, or they could really be full of lust. Okay, let us see. And it's because of, you know, the energy they feel. Might make you feel like they're inconsiderate, though. We have bye, Felicia. Peace and out. Thank you. Next. Leaving and not caring. All right. You probably feel like this person is just inconsiderate. Or like they're greedy. They might already have someone and still want you. Or have something and still want what y'all have. Or something. Okay. Yep. It's because of the feelings. It's because of the passion. It's because of that energy that's between y'all. That's what it is. All right. But you're like, skirt. Okay, because your morals and your integrity, okay, they don't go hand in hand with how this person is trying to move. Like, yeah, there's a lot of chemistry. I mean, what? I feel it coming through the cards, okay? However, your integrity, your morals, you know. We have the blues, okay? The blues, it's my boo, because you they boo. They're like, oh, dang. You know, this is given, they really want you. All right. But for some reason or another, things have you feeling this way. All right. It's not like you just feel this way for no reason. Blue would never think that. Right. Like you didn't just out of nowhere wake up one day and said, you know what? Me and my boo got all this chemistry. It's mutual interest there. You know, we want to be official and exclusive with each other. They want to see only me. But you know what? They inconsiderate. Skirt. Like, no, something ain't something. Okay, they had to have done something to make you feel that way. Maybe this person was just very passionate. Maybe they're a very sexual or sensual person. Maybe that is something that is outside of your comfort. Again, it's something about your morals and your integrity. Because if it were just the two of y'all and they wanted to be like, oh, you my boo, you know, we're dating, preparing for marriage if that's what you want, or we're dating and it's going to just be us. Look, you know, we can give ourselves to each other. That I don't understand the problem with that. So that's what I said, it has to be something. Okay. Could this person have been displaying to you some toxic masculinity and making you feel like they had hidden intentions because they were not putting it out there that they wanted more? That's really what it feels like. All right. We got two here. We got skirt and this because you know what you want. You want an official exclusive relationship. You want to see each other openly and it just be y'all two. If it's going to be me, you, and whoever these other people are, you don't want to do it. Okay? So we have skirt. They feel like you're running away, like my boo is running away from me. What in the world? But this person has receipts. Okay? They have receipts. They have proof. All right? Some of you may feel like you are the rebound or because right here it says doing too much excessive overindulgence, but we have supersize me. All right. And then the other day I did a reading on the Patreon. You guys have to go and check it out. It is a reading up there for sale. It was so much that came out in that reading that it's just like, okay, you might be thinking one thing and it's something completely different, honey. Okay, hence again, they're bringing the receipts. On there it says evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. Is it that the person was not expecting to have anything serious with you, but now they have these serious feelings and they're like, okay, what I'm gonna do about this? Okay, what can I do about this? How can I fix it? Because I just saw kick to the curb and don't want to hear it. Lord, you're running away from me and the chemistry we have and all this passion when things was just starting to really heat up. Some of you have receipts here. You feel like the rebound or What do we have? Bad choices. You feel like lust is a bad choice. So just keep indulging in it. Okay, yeah, promiscuous. It says sleeps around a hot, I don't know what a hot mean. I think it should say a thought. Free for all. Sleeps with your man. Child. Okay. What do we have here? Knowing they effed up. Okay, they know they messed up. Okay. Investigating. Yeah, you got evidence. You have evidence. You have proof. You have receipts. As I said, there's no way that you just woke up one day and was like, oh, I'm throwing it out. All this passion, throwing it out. All this connection, throwing it out. No, they did something. Okay. It says throwing away, getting rid of, tossing it out. Yeah, throwing it in the trash. But why? Because of what went down. This person might be trying to make it seem like, again, like they didn't do nothing, or they don't know what you're talking about, is the thing that's coming out here. It's like game over. You feel like this person is playing. Bank failure. This feels like it could be only a few of you, what I'm picking up on, but like if your person is into the occult or studies crafting or anything like that, like somebody could be trying to make you feel bad and cause you financial issues because of you trying to discard them. But they know it was their fault though. Again, that's not helping. And that's not for everybody, that's just for some. For others of you, I feel like this is just karma that the person could be receiving from the universe for treating an earth angel a certain type of way. You know? Because if something were done to you, it's not like the universe is about to punish you for what was done to you. You know, that doesn't make sense. So somebody's receiving some punishment here, or someone's trying to inflict punishment. All right, keeping you a secret. See that? Nope. You said skirt because you want to see each other in the open. You want to love on whoever you loving on publicly. You don't want to be private about that. You know, whatever y'all do, yeah, that's private. But as far as it being a secret, like nobody knows about you, nobody knows about them, nobody knows about y'all, that ain't it for you. So it says total drama action. You feel like it just come with too much. They got too much going on. Right here, I hate nothing about you. So again, you could have thought that, oh, is it because of the way I look? Is it because of this? Is it because of that? No, it's just them. I hate nothing about you, so that must mean it's a me problem. It's something that I got going on. All right, it don't have nothing to do with you. Okay. I mean, you just truly feel like it would be a bad choice to go in that direction and deal with that person like that. Okay, paradise. Child, this person feels like they really messed up with somebody that they do care about, but it's because they try to keep it a secret and make it seem like you weren't that important, or what y'all have is not that important. But when they don't have it, boy, are they going through it. Okay, they're scared they may have permanently lost you. Okay, they make each other happy. They feel like they were growing, or every time you're in connection, they just feel like they're becoming a better person. Okay, a lot of joy is brought into one another's lives. There's a lot of playful energy, silly, giddy, happy type, you know. They feel like you're someone who understands them. They don't really have to translate a lot of themselves for you. You enjoy each other. You get each other, you know, that type of thing. They feel like you are somebody who has a very special place in their heart. But again, they did not treat it that way. They did not treat it that way at all. Okay. Hence the separation. Now it says sadness. Missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. They don't know if what they're doing is what they want to be doing, or if who they is with is who they want to stay with. Yeah, karmic relationship. Because they feel like they were trying to keep their divine relationship a secret for the sake of their karmic relationship. Yeah, they messed up all right. Okay, and I feel like when it comes to your divine relationship, if you're in a karmic relationship or you're dealing with a soulmate, all right, maybe not a high level soulmate or a soulmate, because, you know, it's still a lot of love there, like a lot of genuine energy there. But with karmics, maybe not. All right, now if you're in a karmic relationship and your divine relationship presents itself, you might be more so like, let me tell my karmic about what's going on, because you're not gonna put the karmic above the divine connection. You're not doing that. So because this person did that, They know they messed up. All right. The best bet would have been to be honest, open, upfront. And if karmic wanted to walk away, let them walk away. Because that's not what you want anyway. That's not where your heart is. That's not what you're desiring. But when you go after both, it's very much so giving greedy. It's very much so giving inconsiderate of all parties, including yourself. Because you didn't think about how this was going to make you feel in the event that feminine walked away. You didn't think about that. Or maybe you just didn't care about that. But you care now. You know, heartbroken. Look, we didn't even know that was there. You care now. So it's like, you know, hurt your own darn feelings. Okay? It's crazy. Okay. We have healthy choices, again, with the popcorn. And we have girl with the snake. You see that? It's like you ready to make healthy choices. And you just don't see that as, you know, see right here, bad choice. That's not it. That's not a healthy choice. That's the opposite. It's just bad choices. Straight up. In bold white letters. Okay, it says making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. It's not to say I'm not happy with you. We don't make each other happy. I don't experience a lot of joy. I'm not growing. All that happens just like it happens with you when we connected. That's what happens with twins. We're twins. That's what we're going to do for each other, boo. But ain't nobody playing as the side, as the cold-ass mashed potatoes. How many times we done told these masculines this? Like, come on now. Masculines in the back of the back and still be trying to trip and trick. And it says being charmed or used, enable boundaries. Yeah, girl with the snake. Now you don't look at them like they're the same anymore. You look at them like they're a whole snake. Now you're like, oh, yeah, okay, we know what snakes do. We know what the serpent did. We already know how you coming. You're going to come, you're going to tell me this. You're going to make it seem like this what it is. We already know this what it's not. Not even it ain't, or this ain't it, or this ain't that. Is what it's not. That's funny. All right, we already know this what it's not. So stop playing games, okay? Like you want to charm me and use me for this strawberry. Child, no, you ain't getting none of my strawberry, okay? That's how it is, okay? You ain't getting none of this here strawberry. You better go over there to wherever you was at that you wanted to hide me for, okay? Yeah, you ain't want to show your true feelings and you wanted to pretend like you was content on where you was at. Okay, then be content. Be content. Okay. But they're not. They're not content. See? Again, skirt. They're like, why you running from me? It says, quick getaway, the runner escaping. Right here, runner. In a codependent relationship. So this could be that the person was trying to have you be dependent upon them and whatever you were getting from them. So the chemistry, I'm going to have you dependent upon that. The passion, you're going to be dependent upon that. You're like, what? You know, because no, if it's not healthy, what? You know, I'm not, we're not doing that. Okay? So it's like this person was listening to their ego and didn't get them in a good situation. Didn't get them in a good place, that's for sure. Okay. I feel like the more they try to run from their feelings, okay, the closer they got into them or the deeper they got into them or something. All right, now they're just frustrated because whatever other situation, this karmic thing is just not enough. Okay, and I believe that came out in a reading we did as a general on YouTube the other day. So whatever they got going on in that essence is just not enough. Okay, it's because, yeah, hello, I have a true soulmate out there. It won't ever be enough. You see? Soul connection, partnerships, agreement, soul contract. It won't ever be enough. Right? Engagement ring. They feel like they should be with you, but they trying to keep you a secret? Nah. See, you trying to live a double life or you trying to, you know, it's something like that going on. You ain't doing it. Okay? So underneath that we have seduction. That's how you look at it now. You're like, nope. And for others of you, this person could know that you want stability, security, relationship, exclusive, all that, you know, exclusive energy, but they just keep coming with this. And so third party interference could be engagement. Maybe that's why they wanted to keep it a secret. If the person is engaged, married, anything like that to karmic, they're like, shh, don't say that. Shh, shh, I'm just... No, absolutely not. Because you deserve the stability, security, and permanence too. You deserve that. And you don't want to be out here playing. Yeah, I'm going to have this with somebody else and then really be in love with you. That doesn't make no sense. Okay? So be creeping on the people that don't deserve that. That's inconsiderate. Okay, so here we have the Two of Pentacles and the Lovers. It's like juggling your lover, your divine counterpart, with this karmic relationship. Seven of Cups. Just a lot of confusion, a lot of distortion. You ain't want to do that. Okay. There is incoming message or messages. Page of Wands, Eight of Wands. Okay. Person feel like you left and just didn't care, child. They don't even think it's that. You just look at it like it's a bad choice. Okay, it's a bad choice. Two of Cups. It's soulmate energy, though. See what I'm saying? Seven of Wands. So they feel like because it is soulmate energy there, it's worth fighting for. They're like, no, it's a lot of harmony between us. It's a lot of attraction. It's connection. It's this, it's that. Right, but this leads up to engagement, marriage, etc. So if that's not what it's leading up to, feminine don't want to do it. Six of Wands. I think they understand that very clearly now. You're not about to be wasting your time. Okay. And if you even feel like or catch a whiff of them having the idea to come in and waste your time, you ain't doing it. Okay. Ten of Cups. Exactly. It leads up to marriage. Happily ever after. That's what it is. So Nine of Cups. Heart desires, wish fulfillment. What does my heart desire? What will be a wish fulfilled for me? To have happily ever after with my true soulmate, my true heart's companion, my true soul's companion. That's what that would be. You get what I'm saying? Not to just be in a current relationship and settle. But that's what they doing. And so it was cool so as long as they could, Two of Pentacles, have both. But as soon as you be like, no, no, no. Because remember, Ace of Pentacles is my engagement ring. So as soon as you be like, no, no, you kind of fall out. It's like they go ahead and propose to karmic. But then that's not, you see how this is going to go? They're going to end up trying to run away from that situation because they sad. But that's not a you thing. That's a them thing. They're going to have to figure that out. Okay. That is not a you thing, beloved. Okay. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, see? It didn't take them long, did it? Didn't take them long to figure that out. Okay. Didn't take them long at all. Queen of Pentacles, very mature, stable, grounded, trustworthy, nurturer, someone who is concerned not only about herself, but everybody, okay? Is everybody good? Do you have what you need? Okay, this is someone that is an amazing business person and an amazing mom, okay? She gets it all done, very fertile, prosperous, sensual, abundant. You hear me? Got a lot of sense, okay? Head is on her shoulders the right way. You understand me? So it didn't take them long to figure that out at all. Because the Knight of Swords is knowing what we need to do, doing it. Knowing where we're going, going. Knowing what we want to say, saying it. Didn't take them long. Okay? Didn't take them long at all. Page of Cups. Here's apology. All right, I apologize for having been juggling you or trying to juggle our relationship with another relationship. I apologize. I apologize for trying to put you on the back burner like you some cold ass mashed potatoes. I apologize for, you know, and that's what you're waiting on, right? You're not, like with the healthy choices, the person is literally sitting here with the popcorn, you know? So it's like, if you're not going to do what you know you need to do, which is accept accountability and make right for your wrongs, you could just move around. And you're fine with that, because then you look at the person like they're a narcissist and like all they care about is themselves, inconsiderate, didn't think about you, your feelings, karmic feelings, nothing. Okay. Nothing at all. So they come in apologizing. You know, I'm wanting to know how to love you the right way. And I know that this ain't it, but I'm willing to learn. Can you show me? Okay, that kind of thing. Let me tell you, it start with not juggling. Okay, because we see feminine want exclusive relationship, wants to love on the person that they love openly. They don't want to have to hide it. You know, they don't want it to be a secret that I love this person. No, no, no. The world should be able to tell because my love is all over them. You can see it. All right, that's not a secret. Okay. So Seven of Wands, yeah, it's like they now want to stand up for this relationship, fight for this relationship. Okay, but some of you could have felt like, again, like they were just being greedy, inconsiderate, keeping you waiting, things like that. But all this on the board looks like love, looks like this is what I want, this is what I want to fight for. You know, we got justice. I want to do right by you. I want to make it up to you. Okay, because they learned a very valuable lesson here. Okay, cause and effect. I mean, they already knew that though, right? You put certain energy out there, what do you expect to come back? Now they're being met with this Queen of Swords energy, and then for that to come out with the Libra card is like the Libra card. For that to come out with Justice is Libra energy. Libra is all about fairness and equality for all parties. So again, if you don't feel like the situation is fair for everyone, you're not doing it. Death card, see, ending. Okay, so it's just like head over heart. Yeah, my heart, you know, loves you, feels like you the person for me, feels like all this other stuff. However, you know, your head is like the person for me wouldn't do X, Y, Z. 1, 2, 3. In the event that's what you do, then you ain't my person. You know, if that's who you want to be with and that's who you loud and proud about, then that's what you want. Don't come over here acting like it's something else later on, because it's clearly not. It's not what you're telling the world, okay? So don't come trying to tell me nothing different, okay? So we have the King of Pentacles. That's interesting to that Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Four of Pentacles. So this person just wants to hold on to you, child. Eight of Swords. Lord have mercy. You are trapped in this person's mind. You are stuck there. You are stuck in this person's mind, feminine. Okay? They don't see themselves letting you go, getting over this, any of that. They don't see that happening at all. All right? They see this as something that's meant to go on and last and continue forever. Okay? They don't see this as something that's temporary or short-lived or any of that. Okay? So, yeah, I might have done this and I might have messed it up, but I'm about to fix it. I'm about to rectify the situation. That's how this masculine is coming, because you make them happy. All right, so let us see. 2 of Cups here. I guess the other situation doesn't. Shoot, Ace of Cups. Yeah, they want to make a love offer, honey. Yeah, Death card, Hermit, because you went ghost. You ended things. You said, nope, okay, peace out, left and didn't care. Because the Hermit is like ghosting. You just straight up said, later world, okay, or later you, and just stop talking. Okay, but sometimes, like I just said in the most recent reading I did today, you know, silence is very loud, especially when it comes to twin souls or soulmates. Oh, y'all hear each other loud and clear. Okay, so now this person has a different perspective on relationships, connection, marriage, stuff like that. And it's all because of you and how you move. All right, like you've taught this person more than you more than likely realize. Okay, we have the 10 of Cups. All right, 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Okay. 10 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. Okay, so the 8 of Wands is about communication, progress. With that being in that position, it's like saying there was no progress, or the two of you would communicate about things, but things would not move forward, you know, or it's like you're saying you don't want to waste your time just talking to somebody, or you know, doing something where you don't see it progressing, especially as a Queen of Pentacles, you know, and then the Chariot is about moving forward. It's like, it's all about movement with you and keeping it pushing, you know, the Star card, elevation, growth. If we're just going to be at a standstill, then what's the point? It doesn't make any sense. Okay. That don't make no sense at all, honey. Okay. Yeah, the Lover. So again, it ain't take them long to figure that out, what they want, who they want, things like that. What they need to do. It didn't take them long at all. Okay, they understand that something wasn't fair to you with the 6 of Pentacles. Something was very one-sided. Okay, whether they realize it or not, at the time, they realize it now. Okay, they certainly see it now. The Magician. This person is aiming to manifest you back. They want another opportunity to show you how they really feel about you. With the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups, like I said from the very beginning, this is a very sensual person. And when they love you, oh, they're going to express it through that. So it might come across to you like, oh, they nasty. Yeah, nasty for you. Because the way you make them feel, you know, that kind of thing. That's what I'm getting here. And how attracted to you they are. But to sit there and try to juggle the two is just disrespectful, you know. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, Fate, Destiny, okay, Karma. It's like all of that is here. They feel like this is a fated connection. It's destined to be. But right now they're receiving a little bit of karma for how they treated you in regards to their karmic relationship. 4 of Wands. Yeah. They want, you know, stability with you. Person could have had karmic marriage or karmic engagement, or they could have shared a home or a life, with the karmic. So everything was like, shh, because of that. But that didn't stop the person from thinking about you all the time, wanting you, trying to hold on to you, still fantasizing about a new beginning. None of that stopped them. Okay? 4 of Cups, but you was going to reject every offer they made because it wasn't the right one. If it's not the offer you know I deserve, I'm not accepting it. Okay? Yeah, the Empress. I know who I am. So why would I settle? And then you know who I am. Come on now. So see, it's just disrespectful. Like, not only am I your divine feminine, I'm a divine feminine. I'm the Empress. You're not about to, are you okay? It's like you gotta check their head, check their temperature. Is you cool? Ace of Pentacles, my engagement ring. You see, they know what they want and with who, and it's all they think about. Top that off. All right, it's all they think about is making this offer to you and having you as their missus. Okay. Yep. Yum. I bet, sir. Shoot, at this damn point. Okay. I bet. Ace of Cups. Yep, there you go. It's like they want to make this love offer. Okay. Security is really important to you. They know that. Stability is really important to you. They know that. So just having a relationship that could be here today, going tomorrow, or I don't even know if you can call it a relationship. It's not something you're interested in. You don't want that. If I don't have a clear understanding of what we're doing, I'm not investing myself into that. And them showing up as a King of Pentacles, they can definitely understand that. Because security is everything to them. So that's also why they was like, shh, because they didn't want to mess up their security and stability, but that's not what you want. So you got to make the two make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want the stability and security, but not with the person that you was doing it with. So you need to make that make sense. And again, that's something that they have to sort through, figure out, whatever, not you. Okay, I'm going to get some angel numbers. All right, let's see, y'all. Get these angel numbers right. Creed. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay. Let's see. Whoa, okay. Well, I ain't have to do much shuffling. We have 1441 unique skills, life goals, mission, sense of self, honesty, and important projects. It's that time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is a priority right now. You did show up as the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So it's like, again, if you don't know what you're investing into stuff for, you ain't putting your time and energy into it. You're not just aimless and doing things without purpose, okay? So 1919, cycles, karma, warning, judgment, influence, powers, cycles, changes, and rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. All right. So a lot of you feel like if the person still hasn't gotten it together, won't get it together, especially if this is like you already feel they use you as a rebound or they're inconsiderate or anything like that. That's not something that you can just like wipe away from your brain. This is now how I view you because of the experience that I've had with you. So sometimes it's just nothing that a person can do about that. Other times though, you know, so it depends on the two of you, how bad it was, things like that. But you know, right? And nevertheless, you're still opening yourself up to new experiences, whatever that may be. You know, perhaps with someone that is on the same frequency or wavelength as you when it comes to what they are wanting and looking for in relationships. Okay. We have 1212, persistence. It says shift, enthusiasm, gratitude, contentment, and new experiences. There you go again. It says, oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. All right. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. And that's true. Okay. We're talking about something epic right now. But we could also be talking about new experiences. Dun, dun, dun. And then we have 888 karma. Okay, so again, balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. Okay? Remember we was talking about that for the few of you where this person is like they're getting karma for how they treated you, but it seems like good things are happening to you. Person might be trying to stop those blessings. Meanwhile, nobody can stop what Spirit has for you, especially when you are an upright person and do things to people that you want done unto you. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Yeah, Spirit's got you covered. It doesn't matter what they want to happen to you or nothing like that. All right, now we have 2112. It's up to you. Someone watching over you. Good fortune, unforeseen forces, and direction. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true. Okay, so I take that as everything that you're wanting, you're going to get. So a lot of ones, a lot of twos. All right, so 1 is the number of independence, 2 is the number of partnership, 4 is the number of stability, 8 is, as you know, that karmic energy, but it's also 888 being financial blessings being received, you know, when your karmic slate is clear. So it's just like, baby, I feel like things are getting really, really good for you, and it's because you make upright decisions. You said that's a bad choice. I'm not doing that. I'm making healthy choices. I'm keeping myself in alignment with what it is that I want. And that's that. All right. A lot of you were able to see through what someone was doing. Someone wasn't having the best of luck karmically anyway. And so they could have attempted to switch luck with you or switch karma with you or something like that, like perhaps get you involved in something that you shouldn't be involved in, and that way it makes it a lot easier to attack you because now you're not doing right. You get what I'm saying? So if somebody already had a bitter taste in their mouth about you leaving them in the past and maybe tried to attack you for it, and get you involved in something you shouldn't be so that your karmic scale is off balance. But you being an upright person, having the integrity and morals that you do, valuing the things that you do, you could have peeped game and was like, I'm not doing this. Person want to be inconsiderate, that's on them. They'll get the karma, right? You keeping everything clear for yourself. But again, take what messages in the reading were for you and leave the ones that were not. Could have been the whole thing, some of it, or none of it. This wasn't your reading. Please go and check out some of the other readings here on the channel. And if you would like to book personals with me, that information can be found in the description box beneath this video. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading, you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and ARIES.